Hey guys, it's Bailey from Making Up the Midwest, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create this smoked out pewter look using the Lorac Pro Palette. So if you want to learn how, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do for this look is actually apply a lip balm. My lips have been super chapped lately, so this is the EOS Lip Balm Egg thing. Then I'm going to pin my bangs back and we're going to get started with the eyes. The first thing I did for the eyes was apply tape, and this is just going to serve as an outline so my shadow doesn't get too far down and give me that sad eye effect. I'm priming my eyes with the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer, just putting that directly on the lids and then using my ring finger to blend it all out. Now going in with a Pro palette, which by the way you can see a review and swatches of on the blog, link will be in the down bar. I'm going into the shade Slate, which is the pewtery shade that kind of makes this look, and I'm applying that to the outer corner, just patting it on. This is a dual-ended IT Cosmetics brush, just any flat shader will do, and I'm really packing on that color and then using the fluffier version on the other side of the brush to blend it all out. Next, I flipped that flat shader over and put it in deep purple, and I started applying that right where the pewter shade ended and not taking it much farther than the halfway point of my eye, just packing it on and then again using that same fluffy brush to blend it all out. Next, using an angled shadow brush from Bdellium Tools, I went into the shade Taupe and used that as my crease blending color, running it mainly over those dark edges I used to kind of make sure it's a flawless blended look. Then going into gold and light bronze, I used a flat shader from Crown Brush, I think, and pat that along the center of the lid almost into the inner corner. Going in with a fluffy blender into the light pink matte shade, I used that as my brow bone highlight, just something super subtle, and then using the shade Nude and an E20 from Sigma, I used that as a bright inner corner highlight. After I peeled the tape away, I went back in with the flat shader that I used to apply the dark shadows and used whatever was left on that brush to just kind of run it along my lower lash line and even the look out. Now going in with this double-ended Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner. This is a purple shade that you will find in the bottom bar if you're curious. I'm running that along the outer third of my waterline. This is IT Cosmetics Hello Lashes Mascara, and I'm applying 2 coats to my upper lashes. For foundation in this look, I use the CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation that I just did a review and demo on, so if you want all the details as to what I'm doing and how I feel about this foundation, I will put a link in the bottom bar if you're curious. Next up is concealer. This is a Makeup Forever concealer palette, and I'm using the Precision Flat Angled Brush from Sigma and applying the lightest shade to my under eye area to brighten everything up. Then going into the next darker shade, I'm using a Precision Tapered brush to apply that to blemishes I have all over my face, as well as kind of the hard to reach area around my nose. I find that the Tapered Precision is a good brush to do that with. This is the Magic Lumi pen that I use to brighten my under eye area, and if you want to learn more about my whole face routine and all these steps explained, I'll put a link to that in the bottom bar as well. From a face business in this look, I used the Jenny Rivera palette from BH Cosmetics, and going into the matte contour shade, I'm using the Real Techniques contour brush and using that to contour my cheekbones, as well as put a little bit of the product up into my temples, underneath my jawbone, and a little bit on my chin. For the blush, I went into the opposite end of the palette, which is this deep berry blush and another IT Cosmetics blush brush, and I just pat that right above where I put that contour shade. Last are the lips, and today I'm using the Secret Agent Beauty lip gloss in the shade Kiss Kiss Rendezvous. It's a pretty sheer lip gloss, but because it's plumping, it brings a natural flush to my lips. And that's all you need to create this look using the Lorac Pro palette and a few extras. Again, if you want to see any reviews on these products, check the bottom bar for links to the blog. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!